What up, everybody? Good morning. It's Wednesday, and we'll get it right today. It's day 81 of our motivational videos. I hope you guys are waking up feeling ready to go and motivated. If you're not motivated, hopefully you will be after the video. Get excited, you guys. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. August is already, halfway over. Today's the 13th. You got 2 more weeks in the month. That's crazy. This weekend, a big weekend coming up with the Michigan Back to School Regional. Really geeked up for that. You guys, life is just going so good, and it gets hard to put it into words sometimes. And I want you guys to experience that feeling, because I haven't felt this truly like ever. And now that I'm experiencing it, I want everybody else to feel it. Whether I know you or I don't know you, I want you guys to experience everything that this opportunity has for you. I want you to experience everything that life has for you. Okay, we live in this bubble. We think that we're doing things when in all actuality, once you actually see other things, you realize that what you were doing before was nothing. This is just so amazing to be blessed with such amazing people who just make you wake up, you guys, who just make you realize that, you weren't on the right path, and you're a good person. You just needed a little more direction. So now that I'm getting more direction, I can give you guys more direction. And that's what I love about the ripple effect, is what you receive from, you can give back out. It's a constant thing. Get value, give out value, get value, get back. It's just beautiful. All right, y'all. We're going to make it kind of quick this morning. Today I want to talk to you about 2 things that make a successful person, a successful leader. There are 2 things, all right? Your character traits and skills. It's all about who you are and what you do, all right? Our quote today goes along with this. It says, don't try to be different, just be good. Because good is different. And I like that, all right? This world has become so negative that it's rubbed off on us. As much as we try to create thick skin and be our own people and, not let outside influences get to us, it does, all right? It changes you. Everything makes you who you are. We have to just now interpret these negative things, these struggles, these, hardships that life and the world throws at us in positive ways, all right? And that comes with your character, right? If you can't see your glass as half full and you see it as half empty, then you need to work on your character, okay? And that's why you're watching these videos and hopefully, reading some books or something. Just doing whatever you can to make yourself see the beauty in you, you guys. See the handsomeness in you. See, the passion and the possibility and your capabilities. Just see it in you, okay? Because it's in there, all right? You just have to tap into it. I'm trying to help you like I'm holding the door open. You just got to get in, all right? Get in and see what you're worth, all right? Because you're worth a lot, all right? When it comes to your character and your skills, you guys, skills are fantastic to have. But in life, you have to have both skills and good characteristic traits to be successful. Look at it this way. You can be a tremendous person and have no skill at all, but you won't be a successful leader. Because you may be nice, you'll be able to host events, have people over for dinner, but you're not going to be able to show people the way if you don't have the skills, okay? You can be a good person and they'll like you, but if you don't have skills, then you can't bring them, value. You can't teach them something, and that's ultimately what people are looking for, is to be taught something, okay? But also, going along with that, say you are a very skillful person, but you have no good and positive character traits. Do you really think that you could be a successful leader? You really think people are going to want to follow you? No. You can't be a good, successful leader in a business if you don't have good character traits. You got to be relatable. You have to be trustworthy, dependable, you guys. If you don't have those character traits, about the next best thing you could be is a politician. Just kidding. No, but seriously. Anyways, you must have the character traits like being positive, persistent, dedicated, caring, thoughtful, reasonable, hardworking, empathetic. It's a really big one I feel leaders need to have. You need to be able to feel, how other people possibly feel in their situations without ever being there. Really put yourself in other people's shoes. And also, you got to have the skills, like good listening, mental control, time management, be a good speaker, know stuff about technology. These are skills, okay? And it's really funny because if you ever think about it, like being a good listener, that falls back first to a character trait. In order to have the skill of being a good listener, you have to care about what somebody's saying. So it all starts with who you are. So if you're not who you need to be able to be successful, then you need to work on you. And that's why we do these videos. That's why we read positive things. That's why we have changed our mindset, you guys, because we want to see things as half full. We want to see ourselves as the beautiful, successful people that we know we can be, bringing value to not only our lives and our families, but to the world. The world. Yes, the world. You may think that you don't have the power to, that you're just one person, but trust me, one person has that power, because if you give that, if you give value, if you give what you know, your positivity, your motivation, your passion, your fire, if you pass that along to somebody else, guess what that person's going to do? They're going to pass it along to somebody else, and then that person's going to pass it along to somebody else. So be positive. Smile at people. Believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, then the next person that you come in contact with, you may ruin their belief in themselves. And let's not be negative. Let's not fall into the traps of this world and just be depressed people bringing down other people because misery loves company. Let's not be that. Let's be positivity loves company. Let's bring people up where we are. Okay, you guys? You need to have these skills and these character traits to become that person that people can trust and feel comfortable with, in order to feel comfortable with you leading them, in a business especially. People have to trust you, knowing that you can teach them things, and that you'll be there for them down that road that you're leading them, that you're not leading them, you're not trying to just talk them into doing something and then you disappear on them. You guys, create relationships with people. Create relationships first with yourself. Actually, if you want to be real, create a relationship with God, then create a relationship with yourself, and then go out and create relationships with other people, and make sure they're good ones. Alright? Make sure that they're bringing value to you, and make sure you're bringing value to them. Alright? And once people can trust you and to do all of these things, you'll truly become a successful leader. People will automatically just want to, be like you. And that's what we do here. We are teaching, we are leaders teaching other leaders. We're not teaching followers, we're teaching other leaders, okay? It's the power of duplication. It's the ripple effect in everything that we do. That's why we need it to be positive, all right? So help bring out people's underlying character traits that are good, all right? We want to help people get rid of those bad ones, that doubt that they have in themselves, the negative things that people say, like, I don't deserve this, and I can't do this. We don't want to say that about ourselves, and we don't want to hear other people saying that about them either, okay? So just do all that, then help people sharpen their skills, find their passion to help sharpen their skills, and, once you help them dig out that passion, they're going to not need you as much, okay? Sometimes people who don't believe themselves, all they need is to know that somebody else believes in them. Sometimes that's all it takes, is for somebody else to be like, dude, I know you can do this, so stop doubting yourself. Sometimes that's all it takes, is for somebody to hear that from someone else. So that's my little tidbits, my motivation on being a leader today, because ultimately that's what we all want to be, right? So have a good Wednesday, and remember to bring value to yourself and the world today. Have a good one.